Good morning. All right. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. It's hump day. Can you see through the shirt? Oh my word. I think you can see through my shirt. It's a little sheer going on. You're gonna get a show this morning, peeps. Woohoo! It's party time with KJ. You can see through her shirt. I think I might need to go change. Oh, whatever. I ain't got nothing you guys ain't probably seen somewhere else before. Alright, so I've been researching like Skippy video, and I did notice that after I go live, when I watch the video back, it's perfectly smooth. So if it's super skippy, let me know. But I learned that you can like buy streaming software that will help all this stuff. So I have more research to do, guys. I am so not, like, I may work in IS, but I'm not tech savvy when it comes to this stuff. So when it comes to like streaming and stuff, it is way over my head. The whole cameras and it's just way over my head. So I still have more research to do. So be patient with me if it is skippy. I think it's because of the resolution that I'm streaming in is high. And so if your device or your Wi-Fi is not extremely fast, it may cause buffering on your end. So I think that's the issue. But I don't know. I gotta figure it out. So, alright guys. I'm gonna make a raspberry cheesecake shake. And I'm gonna put lots of vegetables in it. And it's gonna be humongous. I know that it is. So, I need to get a towel to cover my laptop. Oh, it's wet. I probably shouldn't use a wet towel to cover my dry laptop. I want to get like, I should have done this first, but I forgot. There we go. My daughter has a doctor's appointment today, Sarah, so I have to leave the house. So I have to put on makeup and all that jazz. So, alright. I'm going to make the shake, but before I pour it in my glass, I'm going to pour like raspberry sauce in my glass. Because I can. And I want to. So, alright, let's get Brenda. Come on, Brenda. She's covered in water spots. She's looking a little less than pretty this morning, but it's okay. Everybody has their days, right, Brenda? Alright, so raspberries. I'm going to use these for my sauce. I'm not putting okra in my shake, Sherry. Girl, you're on the wrong video if you think I'm putting okra in my shake. I don't like the okra in the shakes. Nope. Alright, half cup. I'm going to put these back in the fridge so they don't turn into a solid chunk because they're already partway there. I also have to wake up my daughter at 7:15. So nobody let me forget in 9 minutes to go wake up my kid. Because it's her doctor's appointment. So, Alright, so I was going to use cottage cheese, but I don't have any. I thought I did, but then I went to dig for it and I couldn't find it. So it's either buried beneath the Easter ham or I don't have any. So I'm going to use ricotta and I'm going to spill it all over my counter first. I'm going to use that's like a quarter cup. I'm not going to use, like normally I would put a half a cup of cottage cheese, but I'm not going to, a serving of this is a quarter cup. So this is going to end up being kind of heavy. But girl, I'm okay with it. My, cheesecake should be heavy. It's okay. Whoa, hello. Alright, almond milk. Still good. Going strong. I need to make more today. I need to soak some almonds tonight. I'd say that's about 3/4 of a cup. I have a feeling this is going to be really thick and I may need to add water or more almond milk or water to the end of it, but if I do, I'll worry about it then. Alright, whey powder. I'm going to put strawberry. You can put plain, but this is a raspberry shake. I got ricotta all over my sweater. Quarter cup is a serving. Plenty of protein in there for my make me. Between that and all the fat, I ought to be full until about 4 p.m. Alright, anyway, you can use plain whey, but you'll want to add a little bit extra sweetener because that's pre-sweetened. So I'm only going to add a tablespoon of super sweet, but if you are using plain whey, you might want to add a little more depending on your need for sweet. I am good with sweet. I like things sweet, and I love the strawberry whey too, Sherry, and I think it's going to be good with the raspberries. It's just going to taste like raspberries. It's not going to taste like strawberries. Alright, tablespoon of super sweet. I'm going to do a splash of heavy cream, like probably, better smell that too. Listen, if this comes out chunky, nobody freak. I always hear, oh my gosh, her cream was chunky. It's got that gelin gum in it, whatever it is, and it gets really thick, but it's perfectly safe. It's not, but sometimes when I pour it into my coffee, it comes out in chunks, but not like curdle, just thickened. Alright. I keep getting these pop-ups while I'm streaming that says, click here for a tip. What does that mean? What happens if I click it? Share. I don't want to do that. Don't give me tips, Facebook, while I'm in the middle of streaming. You're distracting me. Alright, here's the cheesecake portion. I gotta move your comment bar. There we go. Here's the cheesecake portion. 1/3 fat. Debbie, that's probably why. I keep shaking it all the time and I'm just making butter. That's probably exactly why is this thick? Because she shakes it all the time and now she has butter. Whatever, butter in a shake be alright. Alright, tablespoon of cream cheese. I'm gonna do, and you should too, 1/3 fat left, the Neuchâtel, because it tastes exactly like regular cream cheese. When you put it in a shake or something, you don't miss the extra fat. You don't. So why not go with the lighter option? Get off. Alright. Oh, that looks like about a tablespoon, but I'm just going to add a little smidgen for good measure. Why not? A little smidge never hurt nobody. Alright. Now I'm going to put the veg. I'm going to put whole summer squash because I've learned that this is the best thing in a shake. So this is going to be veggie full, let me tell ya. I am going to be going through a lot of summer squash now that I know how good they are in shakes. Oops, should have cut the end off there. I don't need that in my shake. You guys, I dreamt last night that I was on some cooking show and Gordon was there and he was the host and he was really nice and he didn't swear at me or call me a donkey or anything. And I wanted to know, where do these people eat in between dinner service? Are they fed by the producers of the show? This is what goes on in my head. Do they order takeout every meal? Do they have someone there that cooks for them while they're on the show? Because the show is more than one day. It spans over weeks. So how do these contestants on these cooking shows eat? So in my dream, I was thinking about that last night, and then I dreamt about it. And in my dream, we were in some big facility, and it was like a big, giant cafeteria. And the like pans of food, like the top of it was like crusty. Like it had been sitting there too long. And I said to Gordon Ramsay, this doesn't seem to be up to your standards. And he said, well, if you want to eat, this is what you have to eat. I said, okay. So I get my food, and I got like a big pile of cottage cheese. And I sat down, and I sat right next to Gordon. And I was happy as a clam to sit next to Gordon. And then in walks his beautiful 6-foot-tall wife. And she's in this like sparkly gown. And I said, is this what people wear to lunch on a Tuesday in a cafeteria in California? It's sparkly gowns? And he said, yeah, but look at her shoes, they're casual. And I looked down at her feet, and they were blown up plastic like floaties for a pool that wrapped around her feet. And she was like, I have no idea. What? I even woke up cracking up about it. I'm like, what is going on in my head? Oh, alright. I got a whole summer squash. Oh my gosh. And some spinach. Brand new container. It's super weird, Sherry. Alright, so basically this is a salad in a cup. Somebody just reminded me to go wake up my daughter. See, thank you. Thank you. Can you guys please hold on for a minute? I'll be right back. Alright, thank you for being patient with me, you guys. I woke her up and she goes, Mom, is it time for me to, am I going to have to get into that, you know, am I going to have to get in that weird thing at this doctor's appointment today, you know, that weird thing? I'm like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. It's just an osteo appointment, so I'm not sure what weird thing you're referring to. Alright, you guys. Spinach, a whole squash, half a cup of raspberries, half a cup of 1% cottage cheese, or a quarter cup of ricotta, which is what I use because I don't have cottage cheese. Half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of almond milk, strawberry whey, a scoop of strawberry whey, a tablespoon of super sweet, and a very well endowed tablespoon of third fat cream cheese. Alright. I feel like this is going to need more liquid. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm just going to put a little bit more almond milk in there because I really think it's going to be too thick. Alright, I think I got everything, guys. I think I have everything. Let's go stick Brenda in the blender. Alright, Brenda, you do your thing. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright, while she's doing her thing, I'm going to take some more raspberries. Ice! You guys, for crying out loud. Look, like... Man, that's That's not nearly as thick as I thought. I wonder why. Oh, you know. That's why. Oh man, that's why it's thick, not very thick. I was like, wow, look at that thing blend. It's not thick at all. Alright. Thank you guys for having my back. Can you imagine how many crappy breakfasts I have if it wasn't for you? I did put super sweet in. Alright. I'm going to put some fresh berries. There's about a little over, there's not, I don't know. Actually, it's probably too many. I want like a quarter of a cup. I keep eyeing that thing, making sure she isn't going to blow. Now I shouldn't have done that because now I can't get it back in. Dummy. Get in there. You said, do you normally do whey last? You can. I don't a lot, but you certainly can. You probably should because it gets really fluffy when you don't, but I don't. Sorry. I'm going to put a little bit of super sweet in these berries just in case they're tart because you're going to laugh at me, but a tart berry scares me. I'm scared of tartness. I don't like it. It terrifies me. And I'm going to put a splash of water. I think tart is your fear receptors going crazy. That's what I think. Alright. My powder, which has got some muck on it, but that's okay. Vicky. I am landing a plane, don't you know? That's how multi-talented I am. I can fly a plane and make a shake and land that plane at the same time. Now what is this all over my arm? That looks like peanut butter and I haven't even made peanut butter. Who knows? Alright, I'm just going to whiz these out. See if they're thin enough. I just want to make like a sauce. I need a little more water. You could put some gelatin in this to give it some more health properties or a little bit of MCT oil. Or I'm just doing berries. Alright. Thank you, Ninja. You're a good girl. See, the reason I'm doing the sauce is because all that spinach and squash make this an ugly shake. Oh my word! Telling you what, squash, it's the new okra. Joyce, I'm concerned that it's see-through. Can y'all see my whole body through the shirt? Like, and why would I ask that on live video with 106 people watching? Like, hey, can you see through my shirt? Whatever. I got a bra on. I ain't got nothing you ain't seeing. Where's my cup? Back over here. Alright. I'm just going to put this pretty, actually, I don't even need a spoon. You say that, Vicky, you're asking how people use baobab. I could probably put it in the shake and it would be really good, but you can. I make boost juice a lot. I drink a lot of boost juice. Sweetener, lemon juice, and baobab. That's it. Sweetener, lemon juice, baobab, ice, and water. I just want this like inside my cup being all pink. And all, you know, that was dumb because all it did was go straight to the bottom of my cup. Look at me trying to be fancy. That was pointless. That was pointless. Let me pour some of it out so I can pour it on top of my shake because that didn't do any good whatsoever. So don't try to be fancy. I'm not. Whatever. Look at the size of this shake. Holy Moses. That is a thing of beauty, I gotta tell ya. I'm gonna put that right on top. That is a thing of beauty. Look at that shake, you guys. Look. Holy moly. Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. That turns an ugly brown shake into absolute beauty. Look at that! Look at it! A whole cup and a half about of spinach and an entire summer squash. And I have 2 glasses full. And it's still, I mean, there's a splash of heavy cream, some cream cheese, and some ricotta. That's my only fat. In my head I was like, that's a heavy S, but it's really not that heavy. It's not a deep S by any means. I can taste the cream cheese, Sherry. Well, like cheesecake flavor. Mmm. Man, that good. I need some hairspray. This is good. Mm-hmm. 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 Yum. And then I have some leftover raspberry sauce on the inside of my cup. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know. I should probably just wash it off, but you know, whatever. Tell me you ain't doing the same thing when you make it. You are. I know it. Whatever. That's how you cook in real life right there. And look at that. It's clean. I don't even... Just kidding. So Mary, somebody said on one of my videos that I should add zucchini to a shake. I said, I'm out of spinach. I wish I had some spinach. And she said, do you have any zucchini? And I'm like, oh, I have a yellow squash. It was in my pineapple, I call my knee deep in the tropics shake. And I threw that summer squash, that shake, not knowing what it was going to taste like. And I'm telling you what, amazing, amazing. And so now it is totally an ingredient in every shake I'm going to eat. It's going to be a whole summer squash in every shake. Because why not get an opportunity to get your veggies in without cooking, or use every chance you can to get your veggies in. Oh, Anne, I'm praying for you, girl. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't be nervous. Easy peasy. You'll get to come home and take an awesome nap and eat whatever you want. That's on plan, of course. You'll be fine. It's not so bad. I was really nervous, and then I was like, I went in the room and they said good night, and I said good night. Actually, I think I just said good night. That was it. Doctor came in and said, butt looks good. See you in 10 years. And out the door I went. So you'll be fine. But I will say that my biggest problem with my colonoscopy was I wasn't hungry, because they fill you full of air. So I was a little like, bleh. I just didn't feel awesome after. I didn't feel terrible, but I was just a little like, eh. And then I came home and I didn't eat because I didn't feel like it, and that was my mistake. So come home and eat something. Have some yogurt, at least something, because my blood sugar went way low and I almost passed out. I got out and came in the kitchen and my whole body was like this. My husband was like, what's wrong? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't feel good. And I got really lightheaded and had to sit down and almost passed out. But it's only because I hadn't eaten since Tuesday, and that was Thursday night at 8 o'clock because I just wasn't hungry. So make sure you come home and eat something. Don't follow in the steps of KJ being stupid. Have a on plan chocolate bar. So, okay, you guys, that's it. My girl's getting ready. We're gonna head out for an appointment, and then I'm gonna go to work. So I hope you all have a blessed Wednesday, halfway through the week. So if you've fallen off plan by now, It's okay. It doesn't mean that you have to stay off plan until Monday. Jump right back on that wagon, girl, and you'll be fine. Don't stay off plan. Don't be like, you know what? I blew it last night and ate Chinese food, so today I'm going to go to McDonald's and get Chinese again. And then I'm going to have a Pop-Tart for dessert. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can jump right back in it and have a cheesecake shake with me. Okay. Have a great day. Stay on plan. Love you all. I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Was the video better today, you guys? I should ask that before I started saying goodbye. Was the video better today? Less skippy? Because if it is, then I know that my issue was the weather yesterday. So, Terry, that's awesome. Yes, day 29. Way to go. 29 days is, oh, that's fantastic. That's amazing. Yes, it's better, or yes, it's skippy. Less skippy. A few skips. Mine skipped. Okay. Good to know. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know. All right, I love you all. Have a blessed, blessed Wednesday, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye, guys. Let me get to my end button. Awkward pause. All right, bye.